Dun, 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 dun. Good morning and welcome to Warragamba Dam Free Camp. We left Kangaroo Valley last night and drove here. So that's the most night driving that we've actually done, was about like an hour and a half to get here. And it was all up mountains and everything. And we've like snuck into Sydney the back way. Haven't touched a freeway or nothing. Penrith's only just down the road here. We're going to go and have a look at the dam today, and then it's going to be a little bit slow and we'll see what happens. Oh man, you can tell we're getting close to Penrith again because the flies are everywhere. Right. So here we go, back at Warragamba Dam, and it doesn't look like it's spilling over this time. So that's not as much fun.
Well, calm today.
Yeah. It's really calm, eh? And it's crazy, you can only see like this tiny little finger, but this goes like for so far, and it's really so huge, eh? Let's go see what's inside the information centre, because we didn't go in there last time. Oh, here's a map of the dam here, and you can see like how huge it is. Like it goes out here forever, and like up all these fingers here. And like they're just big rivers up here, but they still hold more water than they would naturally because of the dam level. So yeah, they're all really full of water still. The dam's at like 98% at the moment. And what's really cool about this map is you can see up here we're at Warragamba Dam, but if you come way down here to this Bendila Pondage, that's where that power station was where we were yesterday. So we drove up past Fitzroy Falls here, through Mittagong, and then like up here through all this, and it was so foggy and like all mountainy. It was a mad drive. Well, this bit's interesting. It goes from storage and they screen the water. Then you have flocculation, where they like spin it with a propeller. Then it gets filtered, and then they add chlorine and fluoride, and then you drink it. Then it says dingoes in the Warragamba Special Area have an almost pure bloodline and retain the original colouring of the species from this area. And look at him, eh?
So dark.
He's not even close to what you'd think when you think of a dingo.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Weird, eh? Wow, so this is talking about these long-finned eels, and it says that the females, they're born in Vanuatu, and then they float around and end up coming up the rivers here, and then they climb. It says they climb 300 metres up the rocky stream bed here and wriggle up over into the dam wall. Then they live there for 20 years, growing like up to 2.6 metres long. And then when the dam spills over, it says they were all there waiting. So yeah, watched in wonder as hundreds of large eels congregated at the wall. And then when it spilled over, and then they all swim back to Vanuatu, they meet up with the males in the mouth of the Hawkesbury River to breed and go back to Vanuatu to have their babies. So, like, what a crazy life cycle. I had no idea that we had such cool eels doing stuff like this. I never look at dirty creek eels the same now. Amazing. Oh, here's one here. He's probably about 1.30 m, that one. So they get like twice that big. Up here is a spotted tail quoll. I'd love to see one of these too, eh? We'll have to add him to the animal bingo.
Actually, I was just reading last night. Actually, they were really endangered in far north Queensland, but they've recently
made a comeback.
Yeah, well,
yeah, I saw something about that too.
They've made their methods of monitoring them more efficient. They've got some new technology or something.
Ah, okay.
But it's good because they are definitely up there again. Yeah, they've rediscovered that they're because they thought that they weren't up there in the tablelands anymore.
Yeah,
But they're there.
Yeah, Atherton tablelands. I think I read about that too. Yeah, he's mad, eh? Yeah, wow. So the information centre's been pretty cool, especially the eels. Like, who knew that like dirty creek eels come from and then swim back to Vanuatu? To like, wow.
Like, what a mission.
Wow, yeah, crazy. Beast. So we can't go down on the wall because it's not Saturday or Sunday or a public holiday, but it's Friday and we'll be here tomorrow morning and we will get to see everything down on that side of the gate then. Be mad. So we're back at the Warragamba Free Camp, and I just remembered that we lost our modem yesterday, hey?
Oh, yeah.
We had one of like them Telstra like 4G modems, and because we had no phone reception at Kangaroo Valley, I stuck it up on the roof to try and get some reception, and it didn't work. And then we went for a walk and we saw wombats and everything, come back and packed up in a hurry in the dark. And we get to Warragamba and try to put the Netflix and stuff on, and Sarah's like, well, where's the modem? Is it here? And I'm like, well, and then she's like, see, well, do you know where it is? I'm like, yeah, it's on the ground in Kangaroo Valley somewhere, because it's not on the roof anymore. Good morning and welcome to tomorrow at Warragamba Dam. And yeah, today, as you can see, there's people down there. You can go on the dam wall, so yeah, let's get on that dam wall. Hot damn, she's open. Yeah, oh man, this is so cool. Oh, yes, look. We're gonna cross over the big spillway here. Oh, how sick's this gonna be? Whoa, that's pretty cool. Check out all the patterns, eh? It's mad. Alright, let's go see what's down here. Oh man, how stupid would you have to be to sit your kids on that? Idiots. I bet someone's done it too. That's why they have the sign there. That's looking back towards the information centre. That's where we were standing on the lookouts there yesterday. And yeah, go down here to the big lift. Yeah, wow. So this sign here, it talks about how underneath the spillway here, there's all this rock. And the rock's all designed so that one will wash away first and let the water out in an emergency. And then if it needs to, it'll wash the next one out. And it'll all wash out in stages to let more water out of the dam as it needs to. It's really, really full on, eh? So this is a cross section of like the dam, and you can see like the concrete and the aggregate they used, and like it's some of it's massive aggregate. And yeah, this all come from Penrith Lakes, about like 30 k's down, and had a massive big like aerial ropeway thing with buckets on it to bring all the stuff up here. It's really cool, all that. How they built it is an awesome story. So the big crane, it says it can move 75 tonne or 13 tonne if it needs to pick it up and move at the same time. So yeah, that's pretty cool. She's a big monster thing, eh? Wow, so this is looking down the downstream side now. When we were here the other month, the water was spilling out here. This would have been nuts, but we never got to see it. And you can see like how washed out like all the riverbed and stuff is down there, eh? Like it's copped a flogging recently with all the rain and stuff we've had. I think now we can go down into this middle bit and find out what's down there. Well, I don't know if you're about to tell on the video, but you can see and hear fish jumping. And they're jumping like way up in there. There goes one. Wow. Like they're jumping really high and getting some air time before they splash back down. And then I think this concrete thing behind them, that's where they have to swim up to get over into the dam. And then there's a bit of a channel, and then it has some more steps over here. I know that's for sure where them eels get up over the dam. So I'm guessing the fish have to do the same thing, which is crazy. Hey, imagine like swimming up that thing. Like oh, so we're getting down all these steps now, and yeah, there's the dam wall, eh? How damn cool is that? So there is still some water dribbling out of there today, but not a lot. Oh man, it's such a cool place to be. It's such an immense structure. Wow. So I'm pretty sure this is where the suspension bridge used to be, but they said it burnt down in 2006. And you can't even go out on there now to like have a look down in the water to see the fish jumping. So like that was the best look you got from back there of the water. So that's no fun. I reckon if they fix the suspension bridge, you'll get tour buses coming here again. Because like nobody comes here. This place is so dead. But yeah, it's no good. Oh yeah, here's the sign talking about it here. burnt down in 2006. Like, who lets a suspension bridge burn down? Like, it's... What? Are you kidding? Damn it. More locked gates. Oh, man. I wish I could get a better view and stuff over there. But, like, you can't push your lap climbing the fences and things here because of, like, terrorism and stuff. Like, who knows? Maybe I'll come here to blow it all up. Like, fuck. Crazy. How could you put a dent in this thing? Like, just let me see it. If they're so strict with security, how come you're allowed to fly your plane around here? Like, that guy just flew straight over the top of the dam wall, and yet I'm not allowed to go look inside it. But, oh man, here comes that plane again. Maybe the first run was just like he's aiming, getting his eye in, and oh shit, time to go. Oh well, that's been pretty good. I'm glad I finally got to come down and walk on the dam at least. And yeah, it could be so much better. So that's probably it. Go back now, get ready for New Year's, and yeah, go party. We're going to me mate Luke's, and I did want to go up one of the lookouts where you can see back across the city, but I don't think we'll get there. We will see, but if we do, you'll find out tomorrow, and we'll see you then.